All right, guys, welcome back to another daily dose of science with the Asheville Museum of Science. Today, we're going to be taking a look at another Zooniverse citizen science project. So last week, you guys got to search for some exoplanets using test data. And today, we're going to be looking more towards the environment side because it is Earth Month, and we're going to focus on looking for skinks in New Zealand today. So this is the Zooniverse main page, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Skink Spotter New Zealand. So you can just search for Skink Spotter on the products page, and let's start looking for some skinks. So the Otago skink is New Zealand's most endangered lizard. It's also the largest lizard, and they're hoping to do some research to figure out when these lizards are most active, what times of day, what the weather is like, as well as how the weather is going to change their patterns, especially as we're seeing more weather change with climate change. So scientists want to see when are these lizards active. So we're going to help them out by clicking through images from 10-minute videos, time-lapse footage, and seeing what these lizards are up to. So when you get down here to get started, there's two different buttons. The main workflow, which is kind of all the data put together. So there's lizards in some, no lizards in a lot, and we'll just click through and look. We're going to start with practicing though, so that you guys can kind of get a sense of what it looks like to be spotting a skink. So I'm going to click on over to that one, and we're going to start on this. So this is the practice flow here. And we're going to see, we've got the videos down here, clicking through and playing. I start it back on the first image, and then we play through, and we look, and we see the change every minute. There's change, and then we're going to watch right here, and a skink goes running across. And you can see, too, what's really neat is I'll pause on that image, whichever one it is here. There it is. You can see these guys are pretty big lizards. So you should be able to spot them on these closer outcroppings as we click through the pictures. But so this is the big skink. So I would have clicked yes, I see a skink. And then I would go on to the next one. So we can take another look at another practice round here. And it is a little slow sometimes because it does have to load in all those pictures, but it will appear in just a minute. All right, so here's our next set of data. Next set of images, time-lapse footage. So we're going to see if we can find a lizard on these. So I'm just watching, seeing if I see anything moving around. It does make it easier as the pictures progress, and I can see right here, kind of small, there's a little bit of movement. So there's a skink right there. So that's again a way that you're going to look. So they might be kind of small and really do blend in with this lichen on the rocks. So keep that in mind. All right, let's take a look at one more practice, and then we'll go take a look at the main project. Oh, there we go. So I'm watching, and then I see a lizard appear right there, and then he runs off screen. So there he is down there. So you're going to be looking in all areas of your screen to be able to find some of these lizards. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click to the main project right here and see if I can see anything. So this footage comes from all times of day, all weather. You can see down here kind of what the sun is like during that time of day. So you can see in this one that we're not seeing anything. I've been watching this one for a little bit, and I'm not seeing much. I do see, however, a streak come across. So it does show that it's raining. So they want to collect data about what the weather is doing. So if it's raining or if it's snowing, they want to know because they can use that data as well, even though I didn't see a lizard. So I'm going to say that's raining and move on to the next one. All right, so this is that same area we're looking at a little bit ago in the practice, and let's see if we see anything up here. So I'm kind of scanning all over the screen for movement. I do see the shadows changing. I don't think I see anything in this one, but watch it a few times and then we'll see if anything appears. Kind of looks like something way back there, but it's too small to see. So I'm just going to say no. So you might have a whole lot of no's as you do this, which stinks. But, keep this still all helps scientists. Even if you don't find anything, this still helps the scientists with their research in the future and what they're looking for. So this is a really cool project to try out. Go on there, look for some skinks, take a screen grab of a really good picture you might find, and then share it with us here at the museum, and we'll feature you in our weekly newsletter that goes out on Mondays, or potentially on our social media. So feel free to share what you guys find with us. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for another daily dose of science, and tune in next week for another citizen science project that I'll share with you guys. Thanks.